The human head might just be the most difficult subject to tackle in all of drawing and visual arts. But don't worry, today I'm going to give you a very fast and easy method that is friendly to people of all skill levels on how to tackle the head. This is not going to be a very in-depth anatomy, but more on a nice visual shorthand to get this sort of comic-style head that has a bunch of character to it and looks really cool. So let's get started. Alright, my first step is to get an oval for the main head shape. Then I draw a sort of cross shape, a horizontal line, and a vertical line. The vertical line is for the direction of the nose, and the horizontal line for the eyebrows. For the actual eyebrows themselves, it's just two simple C curves, very, very basic. For the nose, all I draw is the shadow that is on the bottom plane of the nose, and I kind of flare it out at the sides for the wings of the nostrils. For the lips, I just draw the Cupid's bow, which is this little V shape in the center, and then I have two more lengthier slanting lines off to the sides, and again I flare it out for like the sort of dimples. For the actual eyes, it is again one simple sort of C curve or just a curving line, and for the pupils or pupil/iris, both of them just a simple dot. That is it. We're keeping things very simple, and then I move on to sort of just isolating and like kind of keeping the face just like terminating where the face will be. I just add in the chin and the cheeks. Sorry, that took me a while to find the word that I was looking for. I start with the hair, but I keep it very basic. Just draw the hairline. Then I go all the way down to the neck, and look at how basic that is. It's just two slanting lines with some extra little diagonal lines for the trapezius muscles that go off to the side. I go back to the hair, and I just add some flat tone, and I make it a pretty sort of big volumetric shape because it's a woman, like a bit more hair. And I add some little flourishes of slightly darker tone, but just a tiny bit. Nothing too crazy, obviously. And that is pretty much it. So what we focus on is with a very few strokes, we get the most bang for our buck with the facial features. We focus on the biggest sort of shadows, like again, the shadow on the bottom part of the nose or where the eyes are. And then we frame the drawing very nicely with it fading out at the bottom, and then at the top it's contrasted with a more nice hard set shape. And that is pretty much the step-by-step of what I do for this type of really fast head drawing quick sketch. Now, this is just one example, but there's a whole lot of different variations, and there's a whole lot of different shapes that you might see in sort of trying to draw this sort of thing. So how do you learn how to do this better, and why should you even care to get better at this? Number one, why should you care? It's really fun just by itself. There could be no other incentive to it, but it helps you practice on using the least amount of time possible to make the best looking image. And it's also really good as a warm-up to just warm up your hand before a longer drawing session. And if you want to do a longer piece or drawing, you can do a couple of these, and say you didn't know what type of pose you wanted for a portrait, like what direction the person's head is tilted. You can just draw 5 or 6 of these, or maybe 7, and you will just pick the best one, and that costs you no time. It took you like 2 per, and now you're going to be more confident in your longer drawing instead of just going into it blindly. And now, how to get better at this? I recommend a certain, I guess you could say, aesthetic of art that is 1920s, 1930s ink head drawings. Just look that up on Pinterest, and you will find a bunch of different artists from that time. And the cool thing about a lot of this stuff, and especially because it's in ink, with ink, you're not going to have as many gradients, you're going to have more harsh, sharp edges. That's what we're really focusing on here. And using that, you could really focus on the harsh, sharp edges caused by shadows in the facial features, and how you can, with just 3 or 4 lines, you can make a pair of lips look pretty cool, or a nose. So obviously we're going for a more maybe comic art approach with a bit of a more punchier feel that isn't as hyper-realistic. But even if you are going for realism, which is what the rest of my channel is more about, this will still help you make punchier and more gestural drawings, as well as making sure you use your time wisely, because this is like a 2-minute drawing, can't really focus on big superficial details or shading. That being said, please check out this method because it's really fun and doesn't really take a lot of time, and I'll see you guys in around a week with a new video.